turning as dreams of tsunamis and suicide bombers dance in our heads, but the very synergy and well-being of all of our countries combined. We live in a world that is governed by fear. Threats of terrorism and natural disasters abound, and it is our duty as international representatives to respond to these threats in a calm and thorough fashion. Terrorism is not a new phenomenon. In fact, it has been going on since the dawn of mankind. But for a mere 27 years, Great Britain has been dealing with the threat of IRA terrorism, both from the mainland and in Northern Ireland. Thousands of people have been killed and numerous buildings have been destroyed in attacks. Along with the growing threat of terrorism, Ireland is also deeply concerned about the threat of an epidemic of contagious disease and the efficiency of an effective response. An epidemic is defined as a contagious disease affecting a disproportionately large number of individuals within a population, community, or region, and is highly communicable. And early recovery is absolutely critical to health and security, and its measures encompass a wide range of areas, including governance, livelihoods, shelter, environment, and social dimensions, and the reintegration of displaced populations. We are calling upon all nations to provide immediate assistance to any nation hit by contagious disease outbreaks, including crash teams of scientists immediately assembled for research and study the disease in hopes of discovering a cure. Biosafety, biosecurity, readiness for outbreaks are crucial areas in which we must be prepared to respond. The possibility of quarantined areas must be considered if we hope to accurately and efficiently respond to epidemic outbreaks on a mass scale. When it comes to global security, it is of maximum importance that we are adequately prepared to handle any and all possible situations. As the saying goes, better safe than sorry. The possibility of a zombie insurgent with hunger for human flesh, including but not limited to brain tissue, may seem fictitious. But it is possible that an avian influenza outbreak, or whatever the fear-mongering tactics of the day may be, ultimately a threat to humanity. History has shown us that we as nations have been repeatedly unprepared for seemingly impossible events. Zombies might seem far-fetched, but in 1938, did the Holocaust seem far-fetched? While we were worrying about Y2K, were we thinking about planes flying into buildings? Could any human have foreseen catastrophes like the Black Plague? With advances in biotechnology increasing steadily, a biologically induced epidemic outbreak, as we have described, may not turn out to be as fanciful as you believe. While a zombie outbreak is understandably a worst-case scenario, the same context can be applied to more plausible epidemics. Together, we can successfully respond to acts of terrorism and natural disasters in a safe and responsible manner, secure the well-being of our nation, and a safe and healthy future for all citizens of Earth. Thank you and good night.